Hello, Snack Pack. Welcome back to Travel Snacks, and welcome to the live stream. What the heck? Travel Snacks is all about traveling, eating good food, using the resources you have, making good connections, being kind to one another, and maybe living a different type of a lifestyle than you're used to. Maybe you live in a car, van, RV, tiny home, truck, or something like that. I'm out of breath because I'm live streaming from my van, but I'm parked in front of my son's house in Texas just in case this live stream doesn't work. I'm tethering with my phone. And like 1 minute before we started, I forgot my glasses in his house. So I had to run upstairs, go get my glasses, and now I'm here. So on that note, real quick, I am live streaming from inside of my van, but this is the first time I'm doing this tethered to my phone. I'm on my laptop. So I pray that the connection stays nice for you guys. And just let me know in the comments if it's choppy or if it's not connected. We should stay connected well because it is tethered on, I have unlimited data, but you never know. And if we do happen to get disconnected for some reason, the reason I'm doing this in front of my son's place is so that just in case we have some connection issues or we get disconnected, I can just run in and continue the live stream, and then I'll have to think about something else. But so far, so good, looks like. So let me put my glasses on. Whoa, my dirty glasses. And see who is here. All right. Hey, Jacob Wade, how are you? Hey, AGTWNC, how are you? Snack Pack Rocks, yes, indeed. David McCrae, how are you? Whoop, whoop. Wish for okay, so you guys were here already before. Hey, Grant, is it Huel? I don't know if I've ever even said your last name. Huel? Anyways, Grant's here. Grant's our moderator, and he does a great job of making sure that we stay fun, but not crazy. And if anybody comes in with some wild, inappropriate comments, he's going to put you in a timeout or ban you. So don't anger Grant. Welcome, Grant. Let's see. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Let's see. Dee Dee from sunny but chilly Vancouver. Hello. Debbie Kennedy's in the house. Hey, how's everybody doing? Felicity, hey. And Mike, hey, how are you? Good afternoon. Mimi's in the house. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Terry. How are you? Terry is tenacious. And let's see. Hey, Veronica Guerra. How are you? Hey, Deborah Golderis. How are you? Hey, Ed P. and David and Jeff and Jenny Monteith and Lisa Davis. Shout out to you, Lisa Davis. It's supposed to get snow here in Texas. I heard that, Deborah. One of my friends has family in Austin, and she said that they're supposed to get snow in Austin, which seems crazy to me. I hope there's not going to be snow in Dallas because that's too cold for me. Looking good in Florida. Okay, so that's good. I'm glad we're still connected and everything's going so well so far. Hey, Tosh W. Hey, Razelbex. Hey, Ruby Wannabe from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Awesome. Hey, PBR Doug from Charleston, South Carolina. All's good. Okay, awesome. It's pronounced hool, like pool. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Can I have a... I don't know what that means. First timer, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Sunny and freezing in Oklahoma. Hey, Rebecca Metz. Sucker. Oh, can I have a sucker in timeout? I mean, you can have any snack you want in timeout, but timeout's not fun because then you miss what we're talking about here in the snack chat. 41 and cloudy in Washington. Oh, I don't have my van on, but it's around, let's see. What's the temperature? 48 degrees. It is nippy, and there's a 10% chance of rain, but it doesn't look very rainy, so we'll see. Fake Freedom. Hey, Barbara, how are you? Oh, you're in Austin, Deborah? Okay, yeah, that's what my friend said, that Austin is looking like it might snow. 32 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny. Oh, dang, Grant. 54 in Florida. Felicity, I know. I'm like, oh, it's too cold. When are we getting the van tour? So I did a mini van tour during the van warming party, which I can show you guys a few things today. But I'm going to do like a real video after all my van build videos. I'm going to do like a legit, show around. And plus I want to get a few more things fixed. So I've been really kind of holding out on that, but be patient. There's a lot coming. Let's see. Watch the wheelchair lift removal video today. Props to your. Yes, indeed. That feels like 100 years ago when we took that wheelchair lift out. And yes, my dad is a champ. Like he's did so much for this van build. Excuse me. Oh, blessed us here upstate New York with 20 Fahrenheit and below temps. Oof. So, do you live in your van full time? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Lisa. Hey, Monica Hart. Make sure you have some Whataburger. Oh, I've had Whataburger a couple times already. I had Whataburger. So my son, he's like, we got to go to Whataburger and you got to have this. It was like a chicken strip barbecue sandwich on Texas toast. I can't remember if it had cheese or not. It was pretty good, but it was huge. Like it was just too much. It was just too big of a sandwich, but it was good. I don't think I'll get it again because I'm trying to phase off of meat, and it's been slow going, but yeah. And then I had, I love the Whataburger. They're called taquitos, but they're really like breakfast burritos. And they have like bacon, sausage, or potato, which the potatoes are like hash browns, which I love. I think they're very good. Very well, but cold. Okay, I hear you. 75 degrees in Miami. I need to get down to Florida. Sounds delightful. Hey, Spectra Night, how are you? 48 degrees would be a heat wave in Minnesota right now. Yeah, I bet. Only 10% of the viewing area will get rain. Okay. 37 and streaming in Washington. Awesome. 67 and sunny in the Valley of the Sun. Awesome. Hey, Mark Walton from Arizona. Now your cargo trailer start for my first time. It's good so far. Oh, awesome. Hello to you. Hey, Lorena B, how are you? Tosh W, it's 30 degrees Celsius, 86 Fahrenheit in Australia. Oh man, that seems real nice. Hey, Nicola. Is it Nicola or Nicola? Macaulay? It is -3 degrees in the UK. We've had snow. Oh, dang. How old is your house? My house, like van? Well, my van is a 2003 Chevy Express, but I just started living in this van this week, like full time, which I'll be talking about in a little bit. I'm planning on getting NV200, doing a part-time stay. Okay, awesome. I think it's easier to build a house than a van. Probably because at least you have straight walls. How am I feeling? Good with time zone change. So I think like this last couple days, I've finally started to feel more rested and more like myself than I have in a very long time. And it's been super nice. I'm going to talk about, where's my notes? I'm going to talk about, this has been my first week in my van, and what I'm doing and all that. So I am feeling pretty good. I will say I am finally feeling pretty good. Hey, Kita Odin, how are you? Let's see. Hey, Rosie Cortez from Sugarland, Texas. Where's Sugarland? Is that near Dallas or north or south? Yes, I am a solo female traveler, Lisa. How old is your real house? I don't have a house. This is my only house. My van is my only house. I don't have an apartment anywhere. I don't have a house anywhere. This is all I have. The van is my whole house. That's it. Let's see. Oh, Tanya, you made it home. Okay, awesome. Gina Wyatt, hello from freezing Tennessee. Oh, what is the temperature in Tennessee? Because I was thinking about maybe popping up into Tennessee, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, before we get too far into the live stream, pop a like on it because then YouTube knows you guys like these live streams. Also, if you're new to the channel or to these live streams, go ahead and subscribe because we have a lot of fun here. And also, put your notification on, which means you just have to hit that little bell icon. I know you hear it in a lot of people's videos and stuff, but if you want to know whenever we do these live streams or new videos go up, hit the little bell and that'll tell you when we have something going on. Also, I mentioned this on all the live streams that if you would like to donate to the snack fund, no requirement, no obligation, but sometimes people feel that they'd like to do that. You can hit the little $ under the chat. That's a YouTube donation, and YouTube takes 30%. So I just like to let people know where your money's going. Or you can send a donation through PayPal or Cash App, and you can find those links in all of my descriptions of my videos. So that is that. And let's see. I have a lot to learn about van life. Awesome. Well, watch some of the videos, and then we talk a lot about stuff like that here. So I'm glad you're here. Lorraine, to be planning to get a van soon, but it makes me think how I'm going to survive. I live in London. I'm a nurse student and work part-time. I don't know how to work staying at the road. Any help? So I don't know any of the rules or laws and stuff in London, but if they allow parking like on streets or like in hotel parking lots or whatever, you can definitely do it. I mean, if there's any specific questions, let me know. Because we can all really like pitch in and like give tips and stuff like that. 32 today. Travel snacks and your house van is awesome. Thank you. How is the gas mileage in the van since all the extra was okay? So I do have a little slight update. So I put this on my Instagram story. If you're not already following my Instagram, it's travelsnacks_. And I do post like more updated stories on my Instagram. But anyways, this is like one of the first times I had to get gas since I've been in Texas because I really wasn't driving too much. And so I was dreading it. I was like, oh, because in California, it was like close to $80 to fill up my tank. But I was like, okay, but listen, here in Texas and pretty much every other state, the gas is way less, like $1 a gallon less. So I filled up my gas tank. It was fully empty. The light came on, which I'm trying to avoid because I used to do that all the time in my car. I used to just let it get down to where the light came on, which is really bad. But in my car that I previously had, it would tell you, it would count down the miles you have left until you're completely empty. So I took a chance with that. In this van, I don't like to take chances, but for whatever reason, the light came on. So I went to the gas station and it was only $1.99 a gallon. Now, to some of you, you're probably like, that's expensive. But to me, I was like thrilled. And so it only took $55 to fill up the whole tank. And to me, that's so inexpensive. Like that's more close to what I was paying in my car. So I was really actually very happy about that. Now, in terms of gas mileage, I really don't know because I haven't been driving as much because I've been staying around Dallas, like the Dallas area. I've gone a little ways out, but for the most part, I've stayed not too far. So I'll have to get back to you. But I think the gas mileage is going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be too much. Plus, I'm going to be taking some more stuff out of the van because I have too much stuff. That's just what it comes down to. Happy Saturday. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Can't wait to tour the van. Yes, I'm going to do like a nice video for that. And by extra weight, I mean the build. Yeah, I got it. That is as bad as TikTok. What's as bad as TikTok? Where's my snack? Oh, you were saying for Tanya. Yeah, Tanya usually has a snack. David, how much does Cash App take? How much? What do you mean? How much does Cash App take? Oh, I don't know. You mean their fees? I don't know. I think it's just like straight across. Like, I think they don't take any fees. I mean, whenever I've received donations on Cash App, I get the full amount as far as I know. Because it's just like, Cash App is more like for like friends. I mean, I know it's for a lot of other things, but I think you could just like, it's almost like Venmo. Now, I'm sure that if you pay with a credit card, they probably take processing fees, just like PayPal or whatever. But I think Cash App and Venmo doesn't take as many fees, but I'd have to research that. What made me do van life? A lot of reasons, but mainly I just got sick of being in one spot. I have like a nomadic spirit, I suppose. And I was just more depressed just being in one place. I also just wanted to explore more and didn't have as much money, so I decided to try living in my car first, and I liked it. And then I wanted more amenities, so then I decided to do van life. Hey, AGTWNC, popping off with that dollar. Hey, every dollar, it really counts. It really does count. I'm gonna give you a shout out because, you know, I can get all kinds of stuff at Dollar Tree. Let's do this one. Thank you so much. All the donations really help because, you know, even though gas is like way less in these other states, still got to fill up the tank. I love cars. Awesome. Let's see. I pick up Farmer Boy's chicken tenders. Oh, Farmer Boy's is legit, Tanya. I like Farmer Boy's has a it's like a veggie burger, or is it a turkey burger? But it's one of those, and I really like that because they have a good like Thousand Island dressing sauce on there. It's delicious. Also, like right before this live stream, I took my son's dog for a walk, which you guys got to see, Neo, my son's dog. I took him for a walk real quick. And then before the live stream, have you guys ever had those frozen, it's like garlic chicken and noodles. It comes in a frozen bag. But I just picked out all the chicken and just ate the noodles and the vegetables, because it's delicious. Technically, the fuel pump uses the liquid of the gas to help cool the pump. GM has some issues, so I always keep mine above quarter tank. Interesting. Yeah, I was trying to like fill up like every time I got to like half a tank. But for whatever reason, I wasn't paying attention and the light came on. Also, I noticed that I need something. I need something for my gas tank or my gas thing, because every time I pump gas, like I push the thing and I do a little lever that keeps it on so I don't have to stand there and hold it. But I think there's like the sensor that tells the gas pump to stop or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is I leave the thing on, then it just pops and all the gas, like a lot of gas pours out. So obviously something in my gas is not, like the gas tank isn't, I don't know. Tell me. You guys let me know. What do you think? So the gas doesn't stop at the appropriate time. It just like overfills. That was like the longest way to say that. Hey, Jeanette Booth, how are you? Hey, Constant Arnault, Saskatchewan, 21 Fahrenheit. Nope, that's too cold. Ooh, $1.99. That is amazing. Oh, in New York is $2.70 a gallon. When I left California, it was like $2.96. It's terrible. 40 minutes from Houston. Oh, okay. That's awesome. I do have Venmo. I don't know what it is, but let's see. What is my Venmo? I think it's Travel Smacks. Venmo. My Venmo is, I don't know how, I don't use Venmo a lot, but how do you look? Oh yeah, no, it's Travel Snacks _. That's my Venmo. I usually use Venmo if, like when I was still at my parents' house and I was selling some of my stuff, if somebody wanted to pay me on Venmo, I would do that. The amount of donation percentage YouTube takes. Yes, it's so expensive. Gemini, are you asking me if I'm a Gemini? I don't do any of the astrology stuff. I don't believe in that. But if you're being technical, I'm a Libra. Hey,